What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fish and classes in session. I'm excited because today we are going to take a look at another awesome fixed blade knife from Takumi Tac. I have already looked at 4 of these Takumi Tac knives. First we looked at the exit point, then the neuter, the easy knife, and then the Reaper. And I actually gave the Reaper away to somebody, so somebody won that one. Today, we're going to look at one called the Fit. You guys know that I love my fixed blade knives, and when I find a brand that I like, I just have to get all of them. So I got a couple more of these Takumi Tac knives, and I want to share it with you because I think it is absolutely awesome. But before we do that, don't forget, I am on round 7 of the 3K giveaway right now. I will pin that video in the description and also pin it on the end screen. So make sure you guys go enter the 3K giveaway round 7. I'm going to leave the entries open for about 2 weeks and then I'm going to announce a winner for that. But today, the Takumi Tac Fit. So, without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. Alright, so a little bit about Takumi Tac first. Takumi Tac is a relatively new company. They're based out of California. They debuted at SHOT Show in 2023. They are going to be at Blade Show in Atlanta this June, so I encourage you to go by the booth and check out what they've got. I know that I'm definitely going to go by there. So let's take a look at our box here. It says Takumi Tac, the art of survival. On the bottom here, again, Takumi Tac, the art of survival. We've got the Takumi Tac website, and we've got a QR code that takes you to their website. On the end of the box here, we've got some information about our knife. This is model number TKF 306, and this is the Takumi Tac Fit. So let's open this box up and see what we got. Takumi Tac only makes fixed blades, and they've got 2 lines of fixed blades. One of their lines has D2 steel, and those are all $69.95. And then the other line, which is this one, is 3CR steel, and these are all $29.95. Now, before you say, oh, 3CR, that's no good. Well, that's not true. It is a budget steel. It is a softer steel. It's not going to hold an edge as long as some other steels. But I will tell you that it strops back up nicely, and it takes a wicked sharp edge. And Gruggs over there at Legion Tacticool Cutlery has done some testing on their 3CR models. He tested the ASIM, I know for sure, and it held up like a champ. So their heat treat, which is equally as important as the blade steel in my opinion, is absolutely on point, and they are doing it right. And for $29.95, you get all this, and it is going to get the job done. I'm going to be doing some testing videos with these knives. That's something that I want to start doing more of, so look for that to come soon, and I will show you guys that this knife is perfectly capable. So with all of the 3CR knives, you're going to get 2 sets of scales. It comes with the black ones on it, but I have already changed it out for the desert tan. It's super easy to do, and I will show you how to do that. It even comes with a multi-tool here that has a hex on one side and a Phillips on the other. We've got a Tech-Lock style molly clip, so you can mount on the sheath. You can mount that vertically or horizontally for scout carry. We've also got an information booklet that tells you how to mount the clip and some other stuff in here. And we've got a knife that also comes with a sheath. The scales on these are ABS and the sheath is FRN. So let's take a look at our knife. All right, so all of your Takumi Tac knives are going to come with this FRN sheath, and I will tell you that every sheath that I've gotten has been perfect. There has been no rattle, no shake whatsoever. So your knife is going to stay in there securely. You can run, jump, swim, do cartwheels, and your knife is not going anywhere, but it slides out of there with ease. and you've got that nice audible click that you want with a hard sheath that lets you know that your knife is in there securely. So they do an outstanding job on their sheaths. The overall length on here is 9 inches. We've got a 4 1/4 inch blade and a 4.75 inch handle, which I appreciate because I do have wide hands. We've got a 3CR hollow ground clip point blade here with a forward swedge, a thumb ramp, and some jimping. We've also got a forward finger choil. On the flat here, we have the Takumi Tac logo. On the other side, we've got our model number, TKF 306, and our steel, which is 3CR. You can see there that the edge grind is absolutely perfect. No areas where they got too heavy or too light on that edge grind. And that has been the case with all of my Takumi Tac knives. The grind has been exceptional. This one is a full tang, and we've got a nice distal taper on there. So it comes down to a nice pokey point. And with that hollow grind, it comes down super thin behind the edge. So this is not only going to excel at poking and piercing, but that hollow grind is going to be super slicey. We've got ABS scales on here that are held on with Allen screws, and those are super simple to take off and change out the scales if you want. We've got some nice texturing on there, and we've got a lanyard hole if you like to put a lanyard on your knife. We've got a nice finger swell there, and we've also got a forward finger choil that you can choke up on. In the hand, this thing is exceptional. It fits my hand like a glove. Everything is nice and smooth. There's no pokey parts, no rough edges. It just feels outstanding in the hand. And with that 4.75 inch handle, I can get a full 4-finger grip. My hand goes right to the end, but most people are going to have a little bit of extra room. And what I really like is this finger choil. I can choke up into this finger choil, and then my thumb falls right there into that divot, and that is just super comfortable. So this thing feels great in a saber grip, hammer grip, reverse grip. It feels good choked up into that finger choil. And I really love that we have this thumb ramp here with the jimping where your thumb falls naturally when you're choked back. And we've got that additional ramp here for when you're choked up and you want to really get down into it. Just another awesome knife from Takumi Tac, and I freaking love that clip point blade. This would make a perfect EDC knife in my opinion. I am not opposed to a bigger EDC knife. I don't mind carrying a 9-inch knife at all. This would make a great camp knife, a great knife for hiking, hunting, fishing. This would be a great toolbox knife. This is just an all-around good design, outstanding fixed blade here. And the best part is the price is absolutely perfect. For $29.95 for all that you get with these knives, you just cannot go wrong. If you need a good user fixed blade, I cannot recommend Takumi Tac highly enough. And look, if you want a better steel, you can get one of their D2 knives for $69.95, which is still an absolute steal. So there you go, boys and girls. Just wanted to share that with you today. This is the Takumi Tac Fit. I really love what Takumi Tac is doing. I love that they offer good knives at an affordable price with lots of accessories. You get extra scales, you get a clip, you get a sheath, you even get the tools to change out the scales, all of that for a super affordable price. You just cannot go wrong with this, and I highly recommend it. As always, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you've picked up any of these Takumi Tac knives yet. I really like them, and I will pin the Takumi Tac playlist to the end screen. And If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.